Right guys, welcome back to Son of Scotland 90 and welcome back to the FIFA 15 Celtic career mode. You can see the league table there. I was expecting this to be a live stream actually, but it figures out I'm not that good with technology and shit like that, and I didn't actually know how to do it, so having a unedited video with, you know, it's just gonna have to do like unedited video. I suppose it's as good as live really when you think about it. I mean, like what's the fucking difference? But anyway, you see the league table, only 2 games remaining, 6 points behind. It's not looking good. You see Rangers goal difference is 25 better than us, so yeah, we're pretty much screwed. We need Rangers to lose both games, we need to win both games, and we need to, you know, turn over a 25 goal deficit, which, considering we're playing Rangers, if we could defeat Rangers by a huge margin, it would, you know, it would help, I suppose. If we could beat Rangers like 10-0, it would maybe you know, then beat Aberdeen 5-0. Then if Rangers lose the other game, then yeah, we will be champions. So let's see if we can do that. But anyway, I'm not quite sure what second gets you in this. I think I'm hoping it. I know the league's gone, but I'd like to think maybe second gives you a chance to, you know, qualify for Champions League. Obviously, it won't go on automatically, but maybe qualifiers, because I'm looking at the colour code here, and number 2 actually looks a darker shade of blue than 3, 4 and 5, so I'm hoping that means like if you finish second you get Champions League qualifier, but I'm not sure. But anyway, just going to get stuck into this match here against Aberdeen. Going to give it my best, and fuck, I need to make some changes here, but anyway, going to give it my best and see what comes, see what happens. And look at this, just injuries everywhere. Brown, Commons, Acadia, and they've got a suspension. Armstrong can come in for him. Castle. We need to win, but I want to give. We need. Jack Grealish is going to be with me from now on, but we definitely need our best players. So yeah, Castle's actually got to start, and Deneer's actually no bad. Van Dijk's a wee bit energy down, so we're going to have play with Deneer instead of him, and that makes Mulgrew captain, and we can't really play Mulgrew because his energy's pretty far down, so we'll put Maruka, and that's going to make Scott Armstrong captain. So yeah, probably the team we're going to go with here. Yeah, it looks good to me, so let's get stuck. Oh wait, it doesn't look good to me. James Forrest is pretty low down, so let's just put Derek Brick down there, and that looks good to me now. So we've got Aberdeen here, and Aberdeen have had a really good season. They're sitting in 4th. They only need 1 more point to secure 3rd place, and I think they'll get it. Like, hopefully not against us, but I think they will get 3rd place, and 3rd would be a good season for Aberdeen. Goal news, obviously, I want the Rangers news on. Rangers away from home against Kilmarnock. I suppose there's a small chance of Kilmarnock winning that, but what I need to do here is make sure I beat Aberdeen, and I need to do it convincingly. 1 goal's just not going to do it. 1 goal's not going to cut it. Have to be hoping to win this by at least 5 goals. Although I suppose it's not just me. I mean, if Rangers get humped against Kilmarnock, then that obviously, you know, gives me a better chance as well. You've seen the lineup, so we're just going to get straight into the match here. But yeah, I mean, if Kilmarnock could beat Rangers 5-0, that takes it, and I beat Aberdeen 5-0, that would mean the deficit of goal difference would be 15. And then, yeah, an 8-0 win over Rangers, and we'd be, you know, champions. It's going to be difficult, but I'm going to try my best anyway. We're holding on to possession here at the moment. Now it's Deneer, and yeah, well, even if we don't win the league, I just want to go it in the high, and I think beating the 2 best teams in the league apart from us, obviously, would be a pretty good high to go out on. It's Armstrong now. Plays it to Derek Brichter, who's not had a good a season as we were anticipating. He's found Lee Griffiths, who hits on the volley, and it's a good save there for Logan. And we've tried to get the head on that, but Maruka's not really lived up to any expectations. We know he's not really a 1st team player at the moment. He's a star that's going to hopefully develop in the future, but even then he's not had the kind of impact I was hoping for. Jack Grealish on the other hand has been pretty decent, and I'm hoping he'll feature more next year. especially when we've got a few good loan players that won't be with us next season either, so that'll give Jack Grealish obviously a better chance, more chances in the first team lineup. Anyway, Adam Rooney there, decent shot, not troubling Craig Gordon, but it was still decent shot, and it looks as if both teams have had a chance in early going in this match. First 10 minutes, both teams coming pretty close to opening the deadlock. And it's Matthews. Matthews going to try and find Lee Griffiths, and almost got to him, but headed away. Now it's Paulette to Rooney. Adam Rooney coming forward. Out wide now to Johnny Hayes. Johnny Hayes twisting and turning, and he finds Reynolds now. Mark Reynolds. Back to Hayes. It's Hayes. Hayes still going. But yeah, Lustig coming out there to intercept that. 15 minutes gone. Not a lot happening really. Apart from two, but they weren't really. They were just shots basically. There were decent chances in the end because they were actually pretty good shots. But yeah, no clear-cut chances so far. But there's a chance here. But the referee's put the line. Linesman's put the flag up, and it's going to be free kick to us. And I just can't feel down. I just feel down about the whole thing. I was hoping to go into the last game against Rangers with just having to win really to become champions, and it turns out now we're going to have to win by a really wide margin, and I just don't see it happening. But I'm going to try, guys. I'm going to try my best. It's Lustig to Matthews. Can we create something now? It's Maruka, and once again Maruka not doing too well on the ball. Slow to react, he loses it, and now it's Adam Rooney. And Niall McGuinn's been set off down wide, and he's cutting into the box. It's Niall McGuinn. He finds Paulette. The number 16 finds Ryan Jack. Now to Logan. It's Logan. Just whipped it in. Cross to the back post, but it's been headed away to Mackay Stevens, who's been pushed there. But it's fallen now to Lee Griffiths, who just gets pushed after the ball. Paulette winning the strength battle there. Aberdeen now controlling the game, passing it a bit at the back. They're looking pretty comfortable now. It's Logan to Reynolds. Aberdeen enjoying a good bit of possession. Niall McGuinn to Paulette. It's David Goodwillie. He's had a quiet game, but can he do something? Can he change it up now? It's Logan back to Goodwillie. His cross in is to a deflection, no. But it's cleared only as far as Niall McGuinn, who finds Paulette now to Niall McGuinn again. Niall McGuinn shoots. It's a good save from Craig Gordon, and Derek Brickton now can gather that up, and he looks as if he's going to go on the attack because he got the pace. So he tried to get the ball away, but Roberts in there managing to block any attempt, and that's a poor pass, a poor touch even from Adam Matthews, and giving Aberdeen the ball back. It's a good chance to come on the attack, but they've lost it, and now it's Lee Griffiths but once again looks like our players just a wee bit slow. The reaction time's not really up to standards this match, and Aberdeen once again come on front, come forward, and yeah, can't really get into this game so far. But now it's Barikta, and he's played a ball out wide to Wakaso, who can just about hold on to it. Wakaso trying to get past Hayes. Wakaso now out to Isaguri to Lee. No, it's not to Lee Griffiths. It's terrible pass. And now Aberdeen once again coming forward, this time with Goodwillie to Hayes. Hayes now to Sean Logan, and Aberdeen just controlling the match, taking their time. Goodwillie has been dispossessed though by Maruka, and now can we actually post some coming forward here? It's out wide to Derek Brickter trying to get past Robertson, and he's done it. Now can he get the ball whipped in? It's into Armstrong, and Armstrong, nice chest there, but couldn't get the shot away. Maybe should have hit it first time instead of taking the touch with the chest. And Aberdeen quick counter. It's Rooney to Ryan Jack, a terrible shot, and that's going to go out for a goal kick.
He must have scored, Alan, but it was a miss kick, really.
Yeah, he just needed a sweeter connection, and he surely would have scored.
40 minutes gone. Craig Gordon now sending the ball up to Mackay Stevens. But his header there only as far as Aberdeen man. He finds Rooney, now Hayes to Jack, and Aberdeen opening up Celtic here. Now it's Johnny Hayes. Can he whip it in? He does. He try and find David Goodwillie in. Goodwillie there just couldn't direct his header on target. Aberdeen coming close. Aberdeen having been much better, you know, of this first half, but score still 0-0, and Celtic hanging on to their title hopes by a thread. But realistically, you know, Rangers should be, I don't know, they should be getting prepared, man. They should be buying their suits for their night out, their party celebrations, because I can't see us stopping it at the moment, or at any moment really. I think it's all over. I think we're fucked, to be honest. And there's Ryan Jack with a chance to finally get in front here for Aberdeen, but we've just stood up strongly, and the referee's given a free kick. Didn't see anything in that. Should have just played on. There was nothing. Didn't even see a free kick to be given. Like, harsh stuff. And now it's Rooney. Oh, lovely back heel flicking. It's a goal. David Goodwillie there bangs it home. Rooney with a lovely flick to Goodwillie. Goodwillie with a powerful shot, and there's no saving them. Craig Gordon left with really no chance of stopping that one. Aberdeen here take the lead at Celtic Park, and any small faint chances that Celtic had to win in the league this year have really fallen apart now. Adam Matthews not happy with that, but oh, it was lovely play. I mean, you just don't score many better goals than that. There's not a lot you can do to stop them. Cut apart, really. You know, perhaps Craig Gordon should be doing better actually, but it was a great move there. Jamie Langfield celebrating. At the moment, Aberdeen now going to cement their third place finish. That's Goodwillie's 7th goal this season, and Aberdeen looking good now for the win. And deservedly, I think they're going to lead here going into half time. Yes, they are. There goes the half time whistle, and you know, we've got a lot to do in the second half if we have to get a result out of this match. Rangers drawn at the moment, so you know, realistically they could still lose that game, but we need to make sure we win this, and Aberdeen can't deny them that they've been the better team and that they deserve to win. Hopefully we can change that around. I'm going to make some substitutions right now actually. I'm going to bring on, who are we going to bring on? We're going to bring on Stokes for Mackay Stevens. Going to bring on Charlie Mulgrew for Isaguri, because they get a free kick. I want Charlie Mulgrew taking it basically. And yeah, we're going to be bringing on James Forrest, I think, for Maruka, who's not really done much, and he can go there and deck, but I can basically swap with Picasso, and hopefully here this will be enough to get us something in the second half. Making all 3 subs at half time. Don't feel like I've got enough, not any time to waste really. Need to go straight from the get go here and try and get a goal early on if we're going to win this game. Stokes now chasing down Hayes, but Hayes just turning away from him, and now Sean Logan again down this right hand side coming forward. It's Paulette. Good tackle there though from Denia, and now it's Lustig to Griffiths. Griffiths now off to Stokes. Stokes going to try and find Griffiths again, but not with that pass really. You're finding nobody apart from the corner flag. That's the only thing you're finding with a pass like that. Aberdeen now going to take the throw in, and really it's comfortable for them at the moment, but you know, they're passing it a bit at the back, not afraid to take touches and play good football, playing it around us really. Perhaps Aberdeen, you know, next season they may be better equipped to actually challenge for the title themselves. Will we have a proper three-way battle next year for the title? If Aberdeen can put in performances like this, then you have to think that yes, they can challenge for the title. Why not? It's Mulgrew now to Stokes. Stokes to Armstrong. It's Armstrong just couldn't get past that man there. It would have been clean through and goal, but it didn't happen. And now it's Rooney out wide, out left here to Johnny Hayes. Johnny Hayes, he's got a support. He's got a blocker there from him. He finds Ryan Jack, but Ryan Jack can't get to the ball before it was out. Going to be a goal kick now. Craig Gordon going to be taking it. Here's Denia Plays a ball up to Griffiths, intercepted though, and we're going to have to go out attack, going to have to try something. It's a shot there, Adam Rooney. He's had a few goals from outside the box this match. It's probably his worst attempt so far. But he seems desperate. He wants to get a goal. And he's got plenty of time to still do that. Now it's Hayes to Smith. But Smith loses the ball, and now Celtic with a real chance here. We've got men forward. More men than Aberdeen have back. And that's a tear. That is shocking. Should be 1-1, but they can't waste opportunities like that. Surely not, with half an hour to go. That may have been our last chance to get the win here. If Aberdeen keep this up, we're not going to create much, I'll tell you that. You know, maybe once again we've got men forward here, and it's a chance. It's Derek Berichter. Derek Berichter's pass is terrible. And the wheels really have fallen off our bus here towards the end of the season. Referee's giving the free kick now to Aberdeen. Rooney coming off. Correa coming on, and Robertson now taking the free kick. It's been whipped in, headed away though to Griffiths, and can Griffiths do it? No, he needs more support up there. He needs more support, and we have to go all out attack, send the centre back up, do something, try and get him that support that he needs. Now it's again Niall McGuinn. Correa, the man just been brought on, he's got a chance to buries it, and he doesn't, he hits the post, and that surely would have ended this match there. To put Aberdeen 2-0 up, and there's no way we'd have been coming back. Can't see us getting 2 goals, never mind 3. There's Wakaso. Just lofting one up to Derek Berichter, but it's been headed away, and Aberdeen have just been so solid at the back. They really can't create anything. Another ball up, it's just been intercepted there, and the clock ticking down, 18 minutes to go. It's not looking good, but we've won the ball here perhaps, and we've always got one man back, just one final man there stopping us from getting through. Again, we've got a wee bit lucky there with the break, and we could do something here with Griffiths. Griffiths now out to Denia. Denia, can Denia? He finds Lee Griffiths. Lee Griffiths with a shot, and it's a good save from Jamie Langfield. Langfield there putting out for a corner. The best we've seen from Celtic maybe in the entire match. Now it's Mulgrew with the corner kick. He's got to whip it in. He's got to find somebody. Derek Berichter with the header, but took a deflection. It's fallen back out to Mulgrew though. We know Mulgrew can deliver good crosses. That's a passing header into the box, but no one there to really get on the end of it. It's Mulgrew, back to Mulgrew. We need Mulgrew to do something. Mulgrew, no, and I think Mulgrew's just Mulgrew there just walking offside. And really now we've won the header now. Come on Griffiths, we need a goal here, we really do need it, and it's Lee Griffiths now. Nah, it's just not happening. Aberdeen clear it now. 9 minutes to go. Wakaso to Denia. Denia to Stokes. Stokes twisting. Oh man, his shot, he turned the defender. His shot there took a deflection, and thought that was going to be the equaliser, but it's not to be, and we're trying to get the ball back, but everything's just going Aberdeen's way at the moment. They're getting all the luck here with these rebounds and deflections, and everything just going there, and it's not going our, nothing's went our way really. And we've just been shrugged off the ball. David Goodwillie though gets away with it, no foul given. He steps over the last defender. Can he score it? No, is he going towards the corner? Look at that, David Goodwillie, they're just content to play it out. Run down the clock. Shankland now covering on for Goodwillie. It's been a terrible game, and I think we just want to get this season over with. Just don't want to continue it anymore. Just want to get it over with and bring in some new players in the summer and put on a fresh challenge to Rangers next season. It was Forrest. Can Forrest just He's got Denier in the box. He can surely have to find him here. Well, he's not found him. That's fucking bad. But Lee Griffiths now to Mulgrew. Mulgrew's whipped one in. It's Wakaso. And Wakaso with a header, and he finds the top net. And yeah, that's probably the last effort we're going to have in this game. Going to be another defeat. And our form towards the end of the season's just been pretty damn terrible, to be honest. When the pressure got to us, injuries got to us, I think everything got to us, and can't deny that Rangers deserve to win the league, and in a few seconds they're going to be champions, and yeah, they deserve it. Been the better team this season, scored more goals, a lot more goals than any other team in the league, so yeah, they do deserve it. And it's Lee Griffiths looking to get a goal here. Just Stokes, ah man, Stokes shot there, saved by Langfield. Denier trying to, and cleared away. Referee blows the full time whistle. Jamie Langfield there, not having much to do, but made a couple of good stops when needed. Aberdeen have defeated us, and that now sadly means the league is over. Rangers are the champions. I've got to hang my head in shame, and yeah, I've got to hang the injury system in this game. Got to hang its head in shame, because the amount of injuries we've had in the season have been absolutely dreadful. They can see Aberdeen certainly bossed the first half, but we did come back in the second half, but just we weren't good enough to score, let alone win. Aberdeen, you know, probably deserved the win here today. Could have argued a draw for us, but in the end it wouldn't have mattered, because Rangers drew with Kilmarnock, and that kind of makes me feel a wee bit better, if I'm being perfectly honest. And you can see now with only one game to go, the gap is 7 points, and Rangers are the champions. And it's yeah, it's been a good season. It would have been nice if it went down to the final day. I think it would have deserved to go down to the final day, but you know, it wasn't to be, so all I can do now is make sure I defeat Rangers on the final day of the season, hopefully retain my job, and then we're going to see what happens next season in terms of where Sega actually gets you. Does it get you Europa League, or does it get you Champions League? And then we're going to have to bring in players, like I say, it's going to have to strengthen the depth of the squad, because we've got a lot of players. Although I know we've got a lot of players, a few players, 4 or 5 players returning to other clubs from loan, but we also sent out a few players from loan, so we'll be getting them back. So I'm not quite sure how it's going to work out, but yeah, I'm going to be looking to bring in about 4 or 5 players. I need to strengthen the depth. That's what I'm looking to do. So yeah, guys, tune in next time to see us against Rangers. It's going to be the final day of the season, final game. Then we'll run through the end and we'll see what the board thought. And then after that, it's going to be time for season 2. And yeah, we're going to complete season 2. You can expect this series to be uploaded more regularly. And yeah, perhaps 3 or 4 videos a week. And yeah, I'm hoping to get at least season 2 done, but I want more than that. I'm looking to get maybe 3 or 4 even before FIFA 16 comes out. Haven't decided what career modes I'm doing in that yet, but anyway, enough about FIFA 16. It's FIFA 15, and we are going to win the league with Celtic, I guarantee it. But it's just not going to be this season. Hopefully we can win in Europe next year as well and win a cup, maybe get the treble, who knows. Tune in to find out. Tune in next game to see how we got against Rangers, and until then guys, peace.